often hold yourself back in life because you're afraid of what others are thinking about you? You're afraid of what others are feeling about you. You're afraid of what others are speaking about you. Basically, you are just afraid of being judged. Hi, my name is Ratika Seth. I'm a life enhancement coach. I'm the founder of the Gratitude Concepts Tribe and the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. And in today's episode, we are going to tackle a very, very common yet paralyzing fear, and that's the fear of being judged. So, by following these 10 practical steps that I'm going to speak about, you can overcome this fear and you will be able to start living a more authentic and a more confident life where you will do what you feel like doing, you will say what you feel like saying. So let's dive straight in. Step number 1, understand the source of your fear. That's the first and foremost step. Keep thinking, keep analyzing. Where does this fear stem from? What is it that triggered this fear in you? Where did this fear originate from? Because more often than not, it's our past experiences or, the societal expectations or just our lack of self confidence that instills this fear into us. So reflect on all the situations where you felt you're being judged. Is it something did you say something? Did you do something? Why do you think you were being judged for a particular incident or a particular situation? Write everything down, get clarity, within your head. So write down as many things as you can and you'll start getting clarity to this. Step number 2, challenge your negative thoughts. Often the fear of judgment is fueled by negative thoughts and assumptions that we are making, about what others are thinking. Maybe they are not really thinking that about us, but in our head we have assumed that no, this person is thinking this about me. So whenever a negative thought arises, challenge it by seeking validation. Ask yourself, do you have a proof? Do you have an evidence? Anything that will support this particular thought that you have? Replace it with a positive or a neutral thought. Not every time can you suddenly go from being absolutely negative to being overly positive. There are two extremes. There are times where you need to be neutral. So even if you can neutralize your negative thought, it's good enough. Step number 3, confidence is, the buffer against the fear of judgment. The more confident you are, the less you will worry about what others think about you. So build this self-confidence. The more confident you become, you will realize that you will suddenly start saying that I don't care what they think. I know what I'm doing is right. I know what I'm doing, why I'm doing. It's my life, my thought, my journey. You will suddenly see a shift happening within yourself. You will stop bothering about whatever others are thinking about you. So engage in activities that will boost your self-esteem. Pursue your hobbies, start setting small goals for yourself where you'll start feeling like an achiever every time you achieve something. Practice self-care, practice self-love. Step number 4, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself whenever you are feeling this way. Whenever you feel that you are being judged, first and foremost, start being kind to yourself. Think of yourself as your best friend who's come to you. What is it that you would tell your best friend at such times? Understand that everybody will make mistakes. So even if you've made a mistake in the past, it's okay. Everybody, it's human. We are all human beings. Even the people judging you have made mistakes. So treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer to your best friend. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your belief in yourself, to reinforce your self-worth. Step number 5, focus on your values. Grounding yourself in your values will help you stay connected to your true self, regardless of what anybody thinks about you. So identify your core values, your belief systems. What is it that you believe in? What is your value? Let your values and your beliefs guide you and guide your actions and your decisions. When you live according to your values, all these external judgments will become less significant. Step number 6, gradual exposure to situations where you might feel judged can help you desensitize fear. So expose yourself gradually. Start with low risk situations and gradually move on to more challenging ones. For example, speak up. Speak up in a small group before you address a larger audience. So if you have a fear of being judged when you're speaking, if you're not confident about speaking, start talking in smaller groups. And then slowly, increase this group size. Step number 7, seek support. Surround yourself with supportive people, with people who know you, who understand you, who are positive, who are a positive influence in your life, who will uplift you, who will motivate you. Share your fears with all your trusted friends. That's okay. Share your fears with your family members. That's okay. Or go to a therapist. Whatever support you can get, or whatever perspective you can get at this point in time, it will be valuable to you. So surround yourself with all, your supporting tribe, as they say. Step number 8, practice mindfulness because it will help you stay present and it will reduce your anxiety and it will reduce, your stress about being judged. Engage in mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing or yoga or journaling, whatever you resonate with. Focus on the present moment rather than worrying about anybody else's opinion. You are going through your journey is exclusive to you. So you know why you do certain things, why you behave in a certain way, why you think certain things. Don't be bothered about what others are thinking about you because they are not walking your path. Step number 9, accept yourself the way you are. We are all imperfect in so many ways, and that is our perfection. So the ultimate understanding that you can have with yourself is that fine, you're not perfect and you have imperfections because you're human. And these imperfections is what makes you authentic. Embrace your flaws, see them as opportunities for growth, and let go of the need for validation from others. Let go of the need for approval from others. Step number 10, take action despite the fear. The ultimate way to overcome fear of being judged is to take action despite being fearful. So set small, achievable goals, take steps towards them, even if you feel afraid. Each time, each step that you take, you will know that you've built courage and you've reduced fear. Overcoming fear of being judged is a journey that requires a lot of patience, a lot of persistence. By understanding the source of your fear and by challenging all your negative thoughts, by building your self confidence, by practicing self love and compassion, you will be able to reduce this fear and you will start living a life which is very authentic. You will start being you. So remember, focus on your values and take action despite fear. These are the key steps to breaking free from the limitations imposed by the fear of judgment. That's all for now. Thank you for joining me today on this Flight to Fulfillment podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe, leave a review, share it with others who might benefit from it. Together, let's create a community of confident and authentic individuals. So, till my next podcast, this is Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off. Bye bye.